usually then when people ask within to say what will come of around, what will come of events, they are learning two things. One is to work within the powers of that which may combine within or to find more within. And the other is to learn the values of the soul to connect to the divine. We are working the path of all light and use this within you to follow within us. Now, then when you ask within to celebrate light, we say that it is choosing to teleconnect and elevate the pathways forward. Now, when balance is elevating, then you say that you're escalating now, choosing colors within love within you. When the peoples ask within to find a ways to learn more of what is expected, they are using their connecting devices to work within the streamlines of all that can be. In this light, it is working with a palette of light. Palette of light is when you see the different shades of light and pull that within you towards yourself that you are closely in connection with. So, within asking, yes, within asking in of itself, yes, it is working to combat that which does not sit within the soul. So, what we mean by this is, when a person wants to know what is coming for them, the choices that they make and the choosing to rectify certain circumstances within themselves is an elevation in of itself, yes? So, what this means is that by choosing to question this, you are already, in some stances, elevating your soul, yes? So, within those who will listen to this elevation of that which 2024 commences within, by the way of asking, they are already pulling in to them. Now, we understand that there may be those who work to find ways to learn about certain barriers of light that they can overcome. Yes? And this is what happens when people ask. They expect the worst, yes? And then they think, well, if I know ahead of time, then I could elevate myself to overcome these strategies that are placed upon me. Now, what we understand within this is that while it is asking to work within the divine processes around the circulatory system of the body and collective at large, yes, it is working to also undermine your soul if you choose to look at the forecast of that which is of a negative sense. Yes? So, in this light, what we would say is that there will be end collectors. So within us, we are learning now to find a new word to work within the soul, because we understand that end collectors is not with that you are familiar with. One moment. So choosing colors, we see that you recognize there are many levels of existence to connect within, yes? Yes. And within this light, there is those choices that you make within. Now, within your choices of regard to where you want to move towards, it is all within the palette of your heart and within how you vocalize your existence at present. Yes. So, when we see that humanity would like to see, no, but I would like to see what is 2024 bringing me. We see higher developments of consciousness within the societal measures of that which is placed upon you. Yes? So as the forces connect and push one down, then those who are within this push back up. Yes? Yes. So we see what you would understand as elevations of tug of war situations between the varieties that are available. Yes. Yes. What we would see within this light, yes, and peoples will understand this and see this in many varieties within their life's scope, yes. They will see it in the higher dimensions, they will see it in the lower frequencies, and they will see it in their personal lives. But in order to work within this tug of war, understand that it is a rhythm, yes, a rhythm. So in a sense, it is almost like music playing back and forth between one beat and another beat, yes? The guitar versus the drum work together, yes? So it is backwards and forwards in the 2024. And what we understand within this light, understand that it is difficult to give what you would understand as a generic overview for all.
I understand.
Yes. However, what we are seeing within this is there is a certain rhythm. One song speaks one and the other speaks the other. Yes. Now the idea of these two instruments, of the guitar and the drum, yes, if they do not work in harmony, it causes chaos. It is not nice to listen to. Yes. So within this light, those who are feeling this elevation of this backwards and forwards, as you will experience in 2024, yes, work within the harmony of it. Yes, there are ways to soften your approach. When you have one instrument, yes, banging on the drum, and then the guitar wants to elevate and override the banging of the drum, yes, it causes internal conflict. Yes, for you to work within harmony is to soften the approach. So, what we mean by this is whether you are the guitar player in this lifespan of the 2024 or the drum player, you could, in a sense, soften the approach, yes, and harmonize with the opposition. As you harmonize, you can find clarity and a softer movement, which is more musical to the ear, yes, and musical to your existence. So, we understand that this is what you would understand is a metaphoric, yes, aspect, yes, and it can be applied to many aspects of your life. However, there are ways that you can find new ways to collaborate within this harmonization. We would see that, for example, the harmonization is to do with softening your force, yes, of that which arises in your life. As you do so, you listen, yes. In order for the guitar to meet the drum, it needs to listen to what the drum is saying to it.
I understand, yes.
And so within this light, we would say that a good approach would be to soften your devices, yes, even literally with certain communication devices, technological devices that are playing in your mind on a constant basis, to soften this elevation so that you can learn to listen to the opposition. As you learn to listen to the opposition, yes, of that which you perceive as the opposition, you understand the values from that perspective. Yes, when you do this, then you can jump back within your own and listen to your own. And as you do so, move together within flow.
Yes.
Yes. So within this light, of course, as this is metaphoric, yes, your technological devices are causing quite a lot of what we would see as abstract confusions in the mind.
Yes.
Yes. This is outplaying within all of those who work within these technologies on a regular basis, yes?
Yes.
So, within this light, the confusions can cause certain discord. Understand that we are speaking within the metaphoric sense of sound, yes? These metaphoric discordances within the brain factor causes confusion and can have certain internal eruptions. So within this light, these could have certain health ramifications, and we do not want to make as if that this is harmful to a big degree. No, these are small little discordances within the body frequencies when you work within these certain technologies. Yes?
Yes.
It is also seen within this idea of what you understand as AI, yes, the artificial intelligence that would be coming more to light within this new year. Yes? It will also cause certain chaotic frequencies within the peoples who emit within it. Yes? And this is because peoples are trying to understand how it could benefit as it could manipulate. Yes? They are working within these features more, and this will be more within the public arena as you move forward. Now, within this light, again, it is important to understand that just like any instrument, it is how it is worked upon. Yes? And so you can learn to love the sound of that which you choose to use it for your benefit or not. Yes?
Yes.
So, as you soften, as you learn to listen more, yes, you can harmonize and use things to your benefit. Now, it is the same light within this factor of the opposition versus the harmony to do with certain land mass and scale of that which you will understand as changes in certain climactic events. Yes? Now, these are not what you would perceive as overbearing. Yes? They will come to light when Mother Gaia finds her rhythm.
Yes.
Understand that what we're speaking of now works from a personal level. It works as a collective level. It works as a global level in with regard to Mother Earth, yes?
Yes.
As it does in the harmony of the cosmos as large as you would understand it, the galactics, yes? So, within this light, we see that many are trying to work out things. Work things out. And the only way to do so is to harmonize with it. You place your value on that which is belonging to you. You understand the belonging of that which is the opposing to you. And you find a way to blend within. Yes?
Yes.
So, even what you would see as certain weather systems erupting to certain volatile expressions is also as seen as a drum trying to find its own beat. Yes? So, if you allow this to occur, if you allow it to erupt in its first station, as it determines what its rhythm should be, yes, then you are making space for it to unravel as it sees fit, without trying to now strum your guitar, yes, in opposition, saying, oh no, but we do not want this because you have not found your regular beat.
Yes.
Yes? So in this light, work within harmony within this light. We understand that the pressures are what you would perceive as dominant in some degree, yes, but the pressure is just trying to find a channel or a tunnel to flow through, yes?
Yes.
Pressure occurs when blockages arise, yes, and this can be seen in your political situations. We would see certain religious structures also attempting to force a little energetics, yes, as they try to find a new rhythm in their beat. Yes, it is valid within their light to exercise this force. So, what we see within the 2024 is many collectives, many individuals, many groups and organizations, yes, are forcing, yes, their structures to work, yes? Now, when those do not find the ways to slow and listen to the other rhythms, it becomes a forceful nature, yes? So, we understand that sometimes people feel that when the force is placed upon them, that they force back. and this causes more calamity. Yes? So, within the what you would see as a wisdom within this is to allow these energetics to play out, rumble, yes, and discord within themselves until they find their own beat. Now, understand that as some of these structures do so, if the wave makes space for them to unravel as it sees fit, yes, then you can find ways to harmonize within. Some of these structures will volatilely act out, yes, until it disintegrates, yes. So, one way of making space for an eruption is to let it play its course, yes. In this regard, you're making space. Now we understand that if something is dominating your survival mechanisms, yes, then of course you need to rectify this within yourself. But we would say to find more flow and peace within. If something is happening at your doorstep, as you would say, we would suggest moving to a space that is more in alliance with the flow. What you are doing within this light is making space for the beat to find its own rhythm. And as you find your own rhythm, you may decide that where you are based or the people that you are encompassing are perhaps not to your rhythm anymore. So listen to the rhythm of any opposition that causes conflict. As you do so, listen to yourself and make space for it. Make space for it to unravel. This will cause what we would see the most peaceful outcome in understanding where your rhythms lie. There are always new elevations you can arise to for the harmony, yes, to find its inner soul, yes.